going, everybody? We are taking a look here at the newly EZA'd Vegeta and Nappa here on Global, guys. Here we are. Now, you may be wondering, Jordan, why are you going up against this Cell fight? You don't use this Cell fight ever for showcases. This is the only Raditz I could find. It's a 55% dev friend. That is the only Raditz that exists. And you may be, Jordan, why are you looking for a Raditz? Oh, my dear viewer. Oh, my dear viewer. That is why. That is why we are looking for Raditz. Guys, what is going on? Long time no see. It's been a little bit since I've actually done like a traditional video. I've done a few streams, but it's been a while since I put out like an actual video, guys. Hopefully you haven't forgotten me. It has been very hectic for me, guys. You know, about 30 more days and then I'm free, but for now I am going to be, I don't want to say MIA, but I'll see you guys at Golden Week, okay? So anyway, Vegeta and Nappa, what are they doing? Let's talk about them before we actually get into the video here. So, Inhuman Deeds category is, you know, what they're leading, which doesn't really matter at all. They are a decent sub-leader for Battlefield, though, so if you guys don't have a good Extreme AGL leader, they are 100% in 4 key, which is, you know, it's better than nothing. Their Super Attack, Giant Storm, greatly raises attack and defense and lowers attack. That's good. This is a nice combo, right? Raises defense, lowers attack. We always love those two things together. And then the raise attack is nice as well. And then massively raises attack and defense, really good. And then greatly lowers defense. This, not super prominent right now, but could mean something once the 9th anniversary drops. Cord's gone. Let's go ahead and switch to this while that comes back. Passive skill, Elite Warrior of Nobility, key +2, attack and defense plus 178%. Key +5 launches an additional attack that's a high chance of becoming a super attack when HP is 78% or more. Additional 78% attack within the same turn after evading an attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 78% per at the start of turn per existing enemy. So that's nice. Additional key +1 with each final blow delivered up to 5. Remember that this will count like if you, I don't know, you're in World Tournament or something like that. Or if you're in a fight that has like 5 characters and then you have like a boss after that or something. If you're able to like KO multiple of those enemies, this will go up like multiple times. So not a huge deal, but I mean, you know. And then you exchange with Vegeta whenever your HP is 50% or less starting from turn 4. And then he also has the active skill, which can be activated starting from the 3rd turn of battle once only. So you get to turn 3 with this guy, and you can use his active skill, which does give him a turn of guaranteed dodging. It lowers your attack by 50%, but turn of guaranteed dodging is pretty good. These are their links. They are horrible. As you can see, these are the best linking partners. We're just doing the breakdown now. Let's see if the cord's back. There we go. Okay. All right, guys, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So here's Nappa. They are starting out at 277k defense right here. Just to reiterate, they get 100% when doing their 18 key, and then they get 50% when doing their 12 keys. So, you know, you double this, right? So they're going to be at like 554 or something like that, 555k defense or so after they super here. And we do have a pretty good linking partner for them. Only, I think, let's take a look at their links. We didn't actually get to that part of the breakdown yet. Saiyan Warrior Race is just attack. Brutal Beatdown is just attack. Tough as Nails is good, you know, 20% defense and 5% damage reduction, but it's not exactly common. But there are a few characters on this team that have it. Berserker is trash. Over 9,000 is decent, 10% attack and defense, but again, very limited roster here. Shattering the Limit, and then Legendary Powers. So that's their link set, and then whenever you exchange into Vegeta, he gets Royal Lineage and Prodigies. So horrible link set. Do I want to put them in slot 1? Probably not. So we'll throw Vegeta right here. We'll grab all of this key right there, then we can grab the AGL key, and let's get going. Hopefully Raditz isn't taking any attacks, so he shouldn't get us killed on this turn. We should be safe from Raditz, guys. Hopefully this team is good enough to compete in this, you know, pretty old event at this point. You know, very, very outdated event here. Let's hope here that Raditz is good enough to compete. So Vegeta and Nappa shoot out a 8.9 million attack stat right here. Very nice. And then, you know, like I said, what do they say? 555k defense or something like that. They do get an additional. Very good. So that's going to shoot their defense up a little bit more. Not too bad. Not too shabby. They can't really tank much. I think they would have been around 700k right there, which is okay. You know, I mean, that's fine. As far as my build on Vegeta and Nappa, not that one, this one right here. Looks like I just gave them mostly crits, which, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead. Oh. We need to float them. That's more important. I haven't even finished link leveling these guys. Can you guys tell that I'm busy? Like, can you tell, guys, that you know, I got a lot going on right now? Do you get that hint? Sorry, if you're new here, by the way, you probably didn't stay very long. You probably got to that intro and you went, ah, and then you clicked off. Like, I get it. I understand. You know, that's just how I'm feeling today, okay? I'm currently recording this at 11:30 at night. So I'm a little tired. I have been working since, like, well, I had, listen, I've been up for a long time. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Anyway. Let's get this Vegeta and Nappa on rotation with the other one. Well, I guess we're going to make that kind of our main rotation. We'll see. On this turn, we can use the active skill, which is going to give us guaranteed dodging, like I said. So, you know, no reason to wait. Let's just try to get as much as we can out in the video. So let's go ahead and play this. Nappa doesn't really have an OST, so, like, it's just going to replay the one that's currently playing. Lame. We want OSTs, guys. But there they are. Now they're at 314k defense, by the way, because they do have Nappa next to them. If I were to put them in the middle slot right here, we do have 6 out of 7 activated, and they are at 353k defense. By the way, STR Nappa at 546 is pretty decent. Let's go ahead and grab these. Now, Vegeta and Nappa, they're not going to do much damage on this rotation because of the attack debuff. So notice how their attack is like low, like their attack stat is like literally lower right now than what it was last turn, despite us having like way more links activated. Also, I think STR Nappa is a support type unit. It's been a long time since I've used him, but I believe he is supporting Saiyan Saga? Someone can correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure he supports Saiyan Saga, so I think we're getting some support. 6 out of 7 links activated, and we should have a 4.4 million attack stat. That's pretty much exactly half of where we were last turn, right? We got the additional again, but only a normal. That's pretty crazy. I guess that's from our passive. I forgot that he has. Even though I read it off at the beginning of the video, we keep getting this because our HP is high enough, so that's nice. If you triple super with this guy, they can get up to maybe around, what would that be? If you triple super with this guy, they can get up to around 1 million defense, right? So that's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and float Yajirobe. Dude, we're doing so good. We're going to be able to super because Yajirobe's going to give ki once he, like, collects ki. But, like, we're doing great, guys. Look at this. But no. This is good. We got all of our units running. I'm going to go ahead and cut right here. We'll come back whenever Nappa's on rotation again, guys. Sorry. This is a weird video. I've forgotten how to record them. Forgive me. Okay, here we are again, and again, pretty decent rotation right here. I probably want to leave Nappa, like STR Nappa here for now, or I don't really know. Maybe I should do this or this. I don't know. I'm indecisive. We do want to take damage, so maybe I'll throw them in slot 1 and maybe Cell will super us, because you know we need, in order to exchange with Vegeta, or exchange into Vegeta, we do need to take damage, so we have to be below 50% HP in order to exchange, so we got to do that at some point. There's not really much more to see here from Nappa, as far as things are going, like right now. Like, we're pretty much capped out on everything Nappa can do, so I guess I'll cut and come back once we get Vegeta out. So see you guys in just a minute here. Okay, so I thought that would be a little bit harder than it was, but we immediately exchanged into Vegeta. Let's talk about what Vegeta does real quick. By the way, let's look at his defense. 455k. That's pretty decent. let's look at Vegeta here. In Human Deeds, this doesn't change. This doesn't change, really. I think this, he greatly lowers attack now, so this is 30% instead of 20. And then this doesn't really change either. I mean, this, it doesn't really matter. But, so, super attack effects are still really good. We got a 50% HP heal, so you can kind of notice how low our HP was because of Raditz. Key +4, 200% attack and defense. Additional 100% when HP is 50% or more. Guards for 3 turns. 3 key and 180% when facing one enemy. 3 key 180 when facing a superclass enemy, which we aren't getting right now because we're fighting a Cell. And then 3 key attacks effective against all types when key is 18 or more, and performs a critical hit when key is 24. So we do want to try to get up to 24 key. So we will try to do this. This is, I believe, a multiplicative buff, by the way. I believe this is multiplicative, so this would, like, greatly increase, not greatly, basic, I think, I'm pretty sure this is multiplicative, I think. It may not be, though, let me know. But the point being is that if this is multiplicative right here, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of stats, right? Because he's getting, you know, 280% at the start of turn. He's getting 180% here, and then he gets 100% here and 50% here. The only thing that he loses, which kind of sucks, is that he no longer has the additional. Remember, Nappa has the additional, right? I think that's actually more important than Vegeta's crits. Like, Vegeta gets crit. I think the additional is more important because it's going to help you with your defense. But, again, we already discussed the links changing, so let's go ahead and see what Vegeta has to offer right here. We'll grab... Oh, man. Well, no, we should be able to get it, right? We're going to be really close. I mean, this is as much key as I can get. So let's grab that. Let's grab this. And then Yajirobe is going to give us 1 key right here whenever he collects orbs. Yes, I think that's enough, right? Because we're going to get... No, we're not. No. No, we are. Yes. Okay, there he is. He's at like a 13 million. This is a guaranteed crit. Oh, that's right. That's right. Right here. Sorry, 8.7 million right there. 3 key when key is 18 or more. So that's like on super, right? Like that's when we got that key right there. So that's why it shot up. I was getting confused with this right here. Anyway, Vegeta looked pretty good right there, right? Like we went into from a 14 to an 8 with guaranteed crits. His defense was probably looking pretty good right there. So we'll take that. We'll take that. Yajirobe support here. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're pretty solid. They don't have any teams. You can't use them. But for Battlefield, this unit's going to be great. So, oh, Yajirobe, please. Yajirobe. We'll be back in just a moment. Oh, hang on. Actually, hang on.
その程度か。今度は俺の番かな。では技の見本を見せてやろう。くさまれ
！Y'all didn't know this Cell could be stunned, did you? Y'all didn't know Raditz was about to pull up and become the MVP of surviving the showcase, did you? You didn't know. You did. Don't say it. All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go. We got. Yeah. No. Okay. For some reason, I thought I was muted. Yeah. No. Here we go. So we got another rotation right here. We could go grade 8. That would be crazy. There's no need though. So let's go ahead and what do we want to do? I don't really want to get debuffed, so let's go ahead and throw this Vegeta in slot 1. We can grab all of this tech key right here. Actually, let's not be greedy. Let's just grab the int key, and then let's grab the tech key with them. That'll give us a tiny bit of healing right there. So we should be fine, Vegeta? Vegeta should be fine, right? Alright, let's fight a superclass enemy instead. Let's see what happens here. Now, this might be an issue because this fight does turn into a multiple enemy fight, and these guys get... Like, it'll be good for Nappa, but Vegeta gets buffs against one enemy, right? So, Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So this is going to be type disadvantage for us. Let's see how we do right here. This Gamma 2 loves to open with supers, so I wouldn't be surprised if he does one. Oh, nice. We got the hidden potential super attack. That's pretty good. We need those. We need those if we're going to win. Yep. Thank you for the extra defense. Please super me. Please super Gamma 2. I want to see how much we take. Okay. All right. Vegeta wouldn't die to a super, would he? I mean, that guard's going to help a little bit, but not a ton. Don't you dare. If Raditz gets supered, we end the video. I'm sorry, that's the rules. If Raditz eats a super attack, we end the video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's the rules. All right, we already did the breakdown. We already talked about him. Vegeta got an attack stat. We saw him guard. If he eats this, video's over.